Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you're doing well. So, I welcome you again to your English class. And today we'll continue with chapter number 7, that is Fair Play. This is part 2 of this chapter, and if you've not seen the part 1, you can check the link in the description box. So, before moving further, let's discuss what we read in the part 1 of this chapter. Basically, this is a story of two best friends named Juman Sheikh and Algu Chaudhry. Juman had an old aunt who transferred her property in the name of Juman on the condition that Juman will take care of her as long as she lived. And things went on very well for 2 years. But after that, Juman and his wife started ill treating their aunt. And their aunt got fed up from their behavior and decided to set up her separate kitchen and therefore asked for monthly allowance from Juman. And when Juman refused to give her a monthly allowance, she went to Algu Chaudhry, Juman's best friend, and he described her case to Algu. And when Algu told the old lady that he couldn't go against his best friend, she decided to take her case to the village panchayat. And in the village panchayat, Juman's aunt nominated Algu as the head punch. Now, Algu had to take the fair decision because he was the head punch. Alright, so after listening to both Juman and his aunt, he decided that Juman had to pay the monthly allowance to his aunt, otherwise, the property will go back to her. Now, after listening to Algu's decision, Juman felt very bad because Juman was expecting that Algu would take his side. But being a head punch, Algu took the fair decision. And after this case, their bond of friendship was broken, and Juman decided to take revenge. So this was the part 1 of this chapter, and now we'll continue with this chapter and we'll get to know how Juman took his revenge from Algu Chaudhry. So let's get started. Days passed, and as ill luck would have it, Algu Chaudhry found himself in a tight spot. One of his fine pair of bullocks died, and he sold the other to Samju Sahu, a cart driver of the village. The understanding was that Sahu would pay the price of the bullock in a month's time. It so happened that the bullock died within a month. So after some times, due to his bad luck, Algu Chaudhry was caught up in a difficult situation. Actually, he had a pair of bullocks and one of them died. So he decided to sold the other one to Samju Sahu, who was a cart driver in the village. And it was done on the understanding that Sahu would pay the price of the bullock within a month. But that bullock died within that month only. Several months after the bullock's death, Algu reminded Sahu of the money he hadn't yet paid. Sahu got very annoyed. I can't pay you a penny for the wretched beast you sold me. He brought us nothing but ruin. I have a bullock. Use it for a month and then return it to me. No money for the dead bullock, he said angrily. So here the word annoyed means felt angry. The word wretched means of poor quality. The word beast means an animal. And the word ruin means a situation in which you have lost all your money, your social position, or the good opinion that people had about you. Now, after so many months of the bullock's death, Algu asked Sahu to pay his money, and Sahu felt very angry. And he told Algu that he couldn't pay him a penny for the poor quality animal he had sold him. He even told Algu that the bullock had brought them nothing but ruin, means they had lost all their money and social position. Besides this, he told Algu to use his bullock for 1 month and return it to him, but he decided not to pay money for the dead bullock. Algu decided to refer the case to the panchayat. For a second time in a few months, preparations for holding the panchayat were made, and both the parties started meeting people seeking for their support. So here the word refer means mention and the word seeking means looking for. Now Algu decided to mention his case to the village panchayat, and within a few months the panchayat was being held for a second time, and both the parties started meeting people looking for their support and help. The panchayat was held under the old banyan tree. Algu stood up and said, "The voice of the panch is the voice of God. Let Sahu nominate the head panch. I will abide by his decision." So the panchayat was held under the same old banyan tree where Juman's aunt's case was discussed. Algu stood up and told that the voice of the panch is the voice of God, means the panch had to be fair and just. And he asked Sahu to suggest the name of the head panch. Further, he added that he would abide by, he would accept the decision of the head panch. Sahu saw his chance and proposed the name of Juman. Algu's heart sank and he turned pale. But what could he do? So here the word proposed means suggested. The phrase heart sank means felt discouraged. The phrase turned pale means if someone looks pale, his face looks a lighter color than usual, usually because they are ill, frightened, or shocked. Now Sahu saw his chance. Saw his chance means he saw an opportunity in this and he suggested the name of Juman. Now, do you know why he suggested the name of Juman? Because he knew that Juman and Algu they were enemies now. So he was expecting that Juman will speak against Algu Chaudhary. So that's why he suggested the name of Juman. Now, when Algu heard the name of Juman as the head punch, he felt discouraged and he felt scared also because he knew that Juman would speak against him because they were no longer the best friends, and moreover, Juman wanted to take his revenge. But Algu was completely helpless in this situation. The moment Juman became head punch, he realized his responsibility as judge and the dignity of his office. Could he, seated in that high place, have his revenge now? He thought and thought. No, he must not allow his personal feelings to come in the way of speaking the truth and doing justice. So here the word realized means understood and the word dignity means greatness. So as Juman became head punch, he understood the responsibility of the judge and the greatness of his office. He asked himself if it was the right thing to take revenge while being seated at such a high position, and his inner voice did not allow his personal feelings to overpower the way of justice and truth. Means he decided to take a fair decision because he was at such a high position right now that people expected him to be fair in his decision. Both Algu and Sahu stated their cases. They were cross-examined and the case was considered deeply. Then Juman stood up and announced, "It's our opinion that Sahu should pay Algu the price of the bullock. When Sahu bought the bullock, it suffered from no disability or disease. The death of the bullock was unfortunate, but Algu cannot be blamed for it. Algu could not contain his feelings. He stood up and said loudly over and over again, 'Victory to the panchayat. This is justice. God lives in the voice of the panch.'" So here the word stated means expressed and the word contain means to control or hide strong emotions such as excitement or anger. So both Algu and Sahu expressed their cases to the head punch. They were cross-examined, means some questions were asked and the case was looked into carefully. Then Juman stood up and announced that Algu could not be blamed for the death of the bullock because when Algu sold the bullock to Sahu, it had no disability or disease. The death of the bullock was unfortunate, means it was just a bad luck. After listening to Juman's decision, Algu became emotional and he couldn't hide his emotions. He stood up and said loudly that it was the victory of the panchayat because the fair decision had been taken by the head punch. It is truly said that God lives in the voice of the punch. Soon after, Juman came to Algu, embraced him and said, "Since the last panchayat I had become your enemy. Today I realized what it meant to be a panch. A panch has no friend nor enemy. He knows only justice. Let no one deviate from the path of justice and truth for friendship or enmity. Algu embraced his friend and wept, and his tears washed away all the dirt of misunderstanding between them. So here the word embraced means hugged, and the word deviate means move away from or leave. So soon after this, Juman came to Algu. He hugged him and apologized for being his enemy since the last panchayat. He told Algu that today he had realized the importance of being a Panch. A Panch has no friend nor enemy. He knows only justice, means it is the duty of the Panch to be fair and just in his decisions. Further, he added that we should not move away from the path of justice and truth, even for the sake of friendship or enmity. And in the end, Algu also hugged his friend Juman and wept, and his tears cleared away all the dirt of misunderstanding between both of them. So, this was all about the story Fair Play, and I hope you have enjoyed reading this story. And this story teaches us a very beautiful lesson that we should not move away from the path of justice and truth, even for the sake of friendship or enmity. So, this is all for today, and we'll meet once again in a new video with a new topic. Till then, take care, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.